y'all, it's your boy P Digital TV, and we back at it again with more news you can use, aka high quality street news. Right now, today I'm gonna talk about something a little different. We got major tech companies doing some crazy layoffs. First of all, we got PayPal laying off about 9% or 2,500 of their employees in an effort to drive more focus and efficiency and right size their business, aka they're gonna go with AI to replace people, right? Spotify is laying off 17% or 1,500 employees in order to reduce costs. CEO Daniel Elk actually said that the reason is, quote, economic growth has slowed down dramatically and capital has become more expensive. He continued saying, to be blunt, many smart, talented, and hardworking people will be departing us. Yeah, so basically PayPal's dropping people off because they want to focus more on automation, aka using artificial intelligence to more optimize their business and save money. Spotify's probably doing the same thing, but they're saying, hey, the economy's changed. We hired too many people during the pandemic, so we need to kick y'all, right? Most employees are going to be receiving like 5 to 6 months of some type of severance pay, you know. But yeah, that's what's going on right now, man. It's a trend, man. Meta's been laying off people, Twitter, all the crazy tech companies, Indeed. So I guess we're going to continue to see this before it levels out, man. But you know what I'm saying? I think right now is the time to kind of own your skills, kind of diversify your skill set, and just keep pushing forward, man. Yeah. And in other news, we got, man, a Las Vegas judge has issued a bench warrant for Blueface for violating the terms of his probation from a 2022 shooting. He originally received 3 years of probation for a suspended sentence of 2 to 5 years. And the judge told him, you know, if you violate your probation, you will be, you know what I'm saying, sent to prison. So the only way Blueface can get out of this is if he does something or says something to the judge to get his probation reinstated, which I've been through the probation system. I know once you catch another charge, or especially get convicted, that judge is not going to reinstate your probation. But Blueface has a lot more money than I did back in the day, so you know, we'll see what happens, man. Free Blueface. Yeah, in other news, man, we got Joe Budden and Ish having a screaming match about a woman that Ish was dealing with, saying that Joe won't admit that he goes behind his friends and sleeps with his friends' women.
Shut the fuck up in 2024.
Right? Joe claims that it was only a kiss, and it says he doesn't know who his friends do and don't give a fuck about, right? And yeah, it's kind of crazy, man. It's been going viral on Twitter. It's funny as fuck. In other tech news, man, Apple Vision Pro was released 2 days ago for a whopping $3,500. They have 3 versions, actually. They got a 256 gigabyte version, 512 gigabyte, and a 1 terabyte version. Its display has 23 million pixels, a 3D display system, 90 to 100 hertz refresh rate, 2 high-resolution cameras, 6 world-facing tracking cameras, and 4 eye tracking cameras. It has Wi-Fi, 2 hours of general use, 2.5 hours of video use, and can be used while charging. It has eye and voice commands, right? Yeah. And in other news, man, in newest beef that's totally unexpected, Jacquees and Trey Songz are now beefing.
No, this bitch ass nigga Trey Songz is a bitch. Period. This nigga's a bitch, bro. This nigga came in the club talking about rape. Fuck you talking about rape for a bitch ass nigga? Then you come outside the club and swing on your little brother. You's a bitch. Chris Brown the GOAT. You's a bitch, brother. About a bitch. That ain't even my bitch. You talking about bitches that's with these niggas? The workers? You talking about people that came with these niggas? Hey man, fuck you bitch ass nigga. You a rapist, bitch. And I don't give a fuck if you tell anybody anything about what we text you. Put the message on there, bro. Fuck you, bitch ass nigga. You can never come around me. Fuck you, nigga.
I guess Trey Songz entered the club that Jacquees was in, got to fight with him, pulled his dress out. Now Jacquees is saying that Trey Songz is banned from Atlanta, which is crazy, right? And he called him a rapist, and he said Chris Brown is the GOAT, which was like insane, right? I guess now he's riding for Chris Brown. Yeah, it's definitely been an interesting month in hip hop. We barely made it through January, bro. Like, Big Jook got killed. President Joe Biden actually wrote a letter to Yo Gotti in condolences and showing his respect for Big Jook, which is literally insane that the president of the United States would get involved in a street beef like that, but didn't say anything to Dolph. And people are kind of like in an uproar about that, like, hey, You didn't say anything about Dolph, and I kind of understand it, man, because Dolph really represented positivity and had attempts on his life a lot more times than Yo Gotti, apparently. Yeah, man, crazy January. I'm fucking scared for what February is gonna bring, man. I don't know about you guys, but January was crazy. Nicki Minaj, she was beefing with Megan Thee Stallion, and like this is just getting crazier and crazier, man. O Block got sentenced or got convicted. It's just a crazy month for hip hop and kind of news in general. Yeah, and freaking Boston Richey just got arrested. He got picked up by the feds, and people on Twitter are already speculating, saying that he's gonna snitch. Right now, he got picked up by the feds for conspiracy to traffic marijuana, and they said just the other day he was posted in a Sprinter in a car with 100 pounds. Right now, everybody on Twitter is saying that, man, he's gonna tell, which is probably likely because he already told on cases back in the day. But who knows? He might stand tall and might try to take his lick this time to try to prove his realness. But yeah, we're gonna see where February takes us. I'm gonna start doing these maybe like, you know, once a week, kind of going over everything. And yeah, man, like and subscribe, man. It's P Digital TV. I'm out, and I'm still on you niggas' ass.